Alright guys, and welcome back to another quick play. Today we're taking a look at one of my personal favorite Atari Jaguar games, Defender 2000. Now, a lot of people, when you think of an Atari Jaguar, a lot of people mention that, Tempest 2000, Alien vs. Predator, games like that are, the must-have, must-play games that are worthwhile buying a Jaguar for. I would actually argue that Defender 2000 should be among them, and this game's honestly not mentioned too much. It is definitely not a game for everybody, and you'll probably see why here in a second. It's a very flashy game, very fast-paced. But this is made by Jeff Minter, the creator behind games such as Space Giraffe on the Xbox 360, which is very infamous for being overly flashy, which got critically panned, but it's actually one of my favorite games on Xbox Levercade. And he also made Tempest 2000, Tempest 3000, and he's worked on a lot of other games in his career. Most notably now, though, recently he does a lot of iOS and iPad games that I've downloaded a few. They're very weird, and they definitely match his style, which I absolutely love. Now, one other thing I want to mention about Defender 2000 is, I don't know if it's my system or the cartridge, but this game locks up on me sometimes, and I am, like all my quick plays, I play this with the actual software cartridge on the actual hardware, but I'm not sure if it's my game, the system, or what, or if it's a glitch with the game itself, but sometimes my game does lock up and freeze, and I lose my high scores. But what do you say we get started? There are 3 different modes. There's Classic Defender, Defender Plus, and Defender 2000, and this is Defender 2000, which is known for its crazy graphics and sound effects. So, it's a very fast-paced game, so it's going to be a little bit hard for me to talk and play at the same time, but I will do my best. So essentially, the only objective in this game is, if you look at the top of the screen, you'll see a radar, which will show you dots on the screen. The dots which are not on the bottom are the spaceships which you have to kill. Those spaceships will come down and try and grab the humans, which you can see on the bottom of the screen there. Now, by looking at my radar, I will notice a flashing dot which is rising up, which means that they've grabbed one of my humans, and I have to shoot that spaceship down, rescue the human, and by the way, this game has the best score result screen out of any game I've ever played. It looks so cool, and the sound effects are so freaking awesome. Anyway, you can shoot, which is only, maybe it's just my playstyle, but I only tend to do that at the beginning of a stage, because you can accidentally shoot humans and kill them, like I just did there. So I kind of try and avoid that. Now, okay, so running in the ships will obviously kill you. But what I like to do is, usually after the first couple enemies you kill, you'll get a helper drone ship, which I'm about to get right now. Okay, so it's like that little blue ship, and I'm not shooting my weapon. If I go close to an enemy ship, it'll shoot for me. In that case, I'll do it myself, because it was being slow, but it's actually running into the enemy ships, killing them for me, and then I can rescue the humans. So like I said, shoot first, get the helper ship, you can get up to 2, and then I like to let them do all the work. That way I don't accidentally kill the humans myself. And I keep getting killed here by this one ship that's shooting me. I normally do a bit better, but it's just hard for me to explain all the nuances of this game while I'm trying to play. Damn, the sound effects in this game are good. Alright, so let's try this again. This guy here, I'm going to take him out with my bomb. Alright, so now I got my helper ship, take out this spacecraft, and 90 to 95% of this game, I'd say 90% of this game is spent watching the radar. Like, that's all you're doing, is making sure that you know where the humans are getting abducted so you can go and rescue them. Now, there are some nuances to getting higher scores, because if you catch a human after it's been abducted and you grab it while it's falling, like that, and then you drop them off on the ground, you get a lot higher of a score. So, it's sort of a risk-reward system where if you let the humans reach pretty high up in the sky, you can catch them, drop them down like that, and get a lot more score. After you've killed all the enemies in the level, you will advance onto the next level. And as you can see, this is extremely flashy, over the top with sound effects and graphics, and that's what really makes this game. I absolutely love the style of a Jeff Minter game, and this definitely comes across as being a Jeff Minta llamasoft game. Alright, so let's see what I can do here now. I don't want to shoot the human. I'm going to use my bomb here, because you do get 3 per level, so you can kind of not be wasteful with them, but you can use them pretty often in this game. And I accidentally shot a human. That's why it's good to let my drones do all the work. And I have a power-up now that shoots electricity, so the enemies absolutely get demolished. You get shields as well, which will shield you from running into an enemy by mistake. Alright, so on to the next level. It's a very basic premise. Once you get down the mechanics of this game, it just comes down to not running into enemies, making sure you're getting to the humans on time, and rescuing them. And it's just a really, I don't know, it's a kind of relaxing game to play in a way, even though it's very fast paced. The fact that you're only just basically moving for the most part, it's fairly simple to play, but it does get extremely challenging pretty fast. Now, I'm not sure if I'm playing the most optimal way. I'm sure there's probably some Defender experts out there that are probably like cursing me for playing the way that I am. But this is just my personal playstyle, and I find it works best for me. And the fact that my high scores usually get wiped anyway when the game freezes, I don't really have too much to hope for in terms of my high scores getting kept. It doesn't happen every time, but it does happen enough to get quite annoying. Absolutely. It's the most satisfying score screen I've ever seen in a game, to be quite honest. Alright, now is when things start getting more challenging. Tons of enemies. Let's start off by getting a group of them on screen, and we're going to zap them. Like that. Okay, get our helper ships, and now let them go to work as I rescue the humanoids. Okay, it's important to catch them while they're dropping, and then you'll see my ship kind of lets them tail underneath me. So, go underneath, let the AI drone do the work, catch them as they fall, and watch as I get a huge score bonus. Cheers, mate. The game has a lot of style. Very odd game. So I'm not firing my button at all right now. I'm letting my AI do all the work, because I don't want to risk shooting a humanoid by accident. And it's very satisfying when you get into the groove. Picking up power-ups, they say dude, so you kind of get a sense of what the kind of guy Jeff Minta is, just based on the visual styles of this game and the music, and he does all the programming, but he definitely has a huge say in the presentation of his games as well. In terms of the controls and everything, I mean, it's very fluid. The spaceship itself is a little floaty, but once you get the controls down, you just got to take your time. This is not the kind of game you want to be rushing through. So far I'm doing pretty good. I'm not really dying. Alright, that humanoid almost got taken away, but I rescued him in time. Alright, so now if you look at the radar, notice how many enemies there are. Alright, so a lot of the humanoids are starting to get captured now. My shield just saved me there. And if you guys can't hear the music too well, turn up your speakers a little bit, or just so you can get a sense for all the crazy sound effects and stuff that go on in this game. So one of the humanoids got captured, unfortunately. That's what that scream means. Here's a whole bunch getting over it. Oh, okay, so I'm in the warp. Collecting a certain item will send me here. And essentially I gotta stay in this track. So I'm just moving left and right. Ooh, it's harder than it looks. The controls are very floaty. And it's got some really appropriate music to go with it. I don't know what to say about the music. Believe me, it's harder to control than it looks. It gets very hard to remember which way you're supposed to be moving the D-pad when it starts flipping around. Okay, it means I just got extra life. And I get to skip 5 levels. If that's a good thing or not, I'm not quite sure, because I have a feeling things are about to get really tough. And Jeff Minter did also work on the visualizer for the Atari Jaguar, which I have not had a chance to check out myself. I also think, and I could be wrong, but I'm also pretty sure he worked on the visualizer for, I think like the PS2 or something. I could be wrong, I could be getting it mixed up with someone else, but I remember hearing that as well. He has a thing for very flashy, or it could be the Xbox 360. That might be what I'm thinking of. He has a thing for very psychedelic style graphics. And he has a thing for lambs and... Ooh, okay, I gotta stop talking. I'm killing all the humans. He has a thing for llamas as well. Alright, I got a lot of bombs, so I better start using them. Alright, I'm getting shot now too. They're shooting bullets at me, so I gotta be careful. Yeah, I can just tell that that 5-level jump maybe was not the best thing. Because now I'm getting my ass kicked. Alright, gotta be careful. Don't want to shoot the human. God damn, I got him again. Yes, and a giant tombstone comes down when they get captured. Alright. Get rid of that. Whatever that was, it didn't sound like something I wanted to be facing. Alright, that level did not go so well. Let's see. Do you think we can get to 1 million, guys? I don't know. Might be tough. I'm at 527,000 now. Oh. See? That's why you gotta take your time. You can't go too fast. Darn. These things just fly out of nowhere. Now you might be saying to yourself, man, that looks hard to keep track of. What I'm doing right now, I am just looking at my minimap. And I start looking at the bottom screen once I hone into the area that I need to be at to shoot my enemies. And they're getting abducted left and right. Ah, see? That's what I get for firing my weapon. Can't be doing that. Ooh, that was a terrible level. And the sound effect definitely was not as crazy as it usually was for that bonus screen. Let's get some power-ups going here. That bomb just saved my life. Plenty of bombs. They're just getting demolished with my lightning. There we go. That was a better run. Even though I don't see many humans to save there. Wow. I guess there weren't that many on that level. Oh boy, look at that mini-map. Things are getting crazy. Humans are dying. Oh, and the tombstones kill you too, that's right. Whoa, what in the world is going on now? Wow. Can't say I remember that happening. My game usually freezes before this point. So when I'm holding the fire button down, it sort of locks my ship in the firing position, so if I'm shooting right and I'm holding the fire button down, I won't turn around. If I let go of the fire, I can reposition the way that I'm facing. So that's how that works. And it's all about watching the radar screen and knowing which way to face, which way the enemies are coming from. Man, and I had some good power-ups going too. Alright. We're at 629,000. Let's see if we can get to the million. Alright, back to the humans. Oh my goodness. That's why it's smart to... I like to use my bombs at the beginning of a level just so I don't make the mistake of running into an enemy. Alright, got my AI. Let them do the work. It's great because they'll grab them too and bring them to me sometimes. Get him, get him. There you go, thank you. Got an extra life. Get a ton of extra lives in this game. Oh boy, that's a lot of enemies there. Got him. That was a good run. A lot of humanoids saved. With a ×5 multiplier. That's what we like to see. Start with the bomb, because they spawned right on top of me. Alright, stop shooting, because there's him. It's all about balancing when to shoot, when not to shoot. They're starting to lift him up higher and higher. Oh, damn. Tried to rescue him in time. Here come a whole bunch of enemies. Damn, they got me. Gotta use my bombs more. It's a lot of bullets I gotta dodge there. Like right now, because those things are so fast, I'm actually watching my my radar on top to shoot them instead, to judge where they are. Because when the enemies are that fast, I can't line up my shots by watching the actual screen. Getting close. On to level 18. They're dying left and right. Almost got crushed by that. Yeah, they're really starting to lift those humans up fast now. Gotta love it when they spawn an enemy right on top of you. Alright, a whole bunch just spawned in. Time for some bombs. That's how we take care of that. Damn, they take them really fast now. I can't even get there in time. It's like the second they start getting grabbed, they are almost at the top of that screen. And this game gets harder because after you clear the regular mode, which I've never been able to accomplish because of the glitches I've had with this game in the past, you unlock even harder difficulty mode. Alright. Time to concentrate. We need that million. See? Look at that. I was right there. He could have had him. There's another one getting killed. More bombs. Oh my goodness. It's gotten to the point where I have so many lives that when I die it's not even depleting a life. Oh, you know what it is too? It looks like when I'm hitting into the spaceship and if I don't catch the human, they fall and die. So I gotta be really careful not to do that as well. Just need a little bit over 200,000 more. Once I reach a million, though, I'm probably going to end this quick play. Either before I lose all my lives or once I reach a million, only because, well, I think you guys definitely get the idea of how this game plays, how it works. Don't want the video to drag on for too long, but we'll see how things go. I hit my bomb, I hit my bomb. Alright, we got the lightning now. We're in good shape. Get that multiplier up. It says humanoid in trouble, but to be quite honest, I didn't even see humanoids on my radar. Alright, here we go. This is perfect to get the million. It's on, lassie. For some reason they have a Scottish sample of a voice in the background in this song. Ooh. It's tough, believe me. Alright, we got this now. Let's get these humans. Don't let them get abducted. Damn! They just lift them freaking fast as hell now. I don't even know what I got shot by from. I don't even know what I got shot from. Oh, don't shoot the humans. Don't shoot them. There's a bunch about to get abducted, right? Of course. Why else would I not run into them? That's like my #1 mistake in this game is hitting into the enemies when I'm trying to go and rescue them. Fly backwards. Why not? Man, it's starting to get a little bit unfun now. Oh, I'm finally running out of lives, guys. Let's see if I can do this before I reach 1,000,000. Let's concentrate here. My lives are now depleting. Alright, saved a lot of humans there, so that's good. Should be a nice bonus. Got, looks like maybe 6 lives. Just use those bombs. Yeah, see, gotta catch him in time. I'm almost to 1,000,000. Still got plenty of lives left. Yeah, that's right, no playing around. Spam those bombs. Got plenty of them. $53,000 more. Think we'll be able to do it, as long as this game doesn't get incredibly difficult between now and then. Ugh. Shooting the goddamn humans. Ah, I almost made it in time for him. And I'm out of bombs, so I'll get 3 more in the next level, I'm pretty sure. Killed a human. That's why it really doesn't pay to shoot all the time. And guys, I am just about to hit 1 million. There we go. 1 million. Finish this level up. And there we go. 1 million points. Not like it's a certain accomplishment I was going for, but I think that's a good place to end this quick play. And what I'll do is, I'll probably just keep on killing myself here so I can enter my score in. And, well, you know what? No, I'm not going to keep killing myself. I'm going to end the quick play here, but I'm going to keep playing, guys, and just see how far I can get. Thanks for watching this quick play, and if you want to see any more Jaguar quick plays, or if there's a certain game in the Atari Jaguar library that you'd like to see me quick play, leave a comment below, and hopefully I'll get to it in the future. Oh, Warp Zone. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all soon.